It was an awkward feeling, like the one you have when you've lost your wallet, but without that inner pain, as if someone has punched you in the stomach. To fall asleep on the train is one thing, but to jump out of the empty wagon onto an unknown station, just to find yourself practically in the middle of nowhere, that's a bit too much. Our hero looked around. A pretty eerie feeling came from this place. There's a lonely ticket booth down the hill and a dark path into the woods. Not the best place to get stranded.
Good evening. Did you know? Nothing has changed. The place is called Bytown. I'm afraid the next train will not be here anytime soon. I don't see anything on my schedule, but I'll receive a fresh one in the morning. My best bet would be to wait for the morning and see what's what with a fresh view on things. Everyone benefits when the morning comes. Just follow the path through the woods. There's an establishment. At this moment, I cannot share anything more with you, I'm afraid. Just don't take any shortcuts.
A somewhat unpleasant shiver ran down his spine. This place was not right. That silhouette of a building. What do you call a feeling of a pain if you don't feel any?
Do I look like a tobacconist? Does it look like a damn tobacco stand? There's no reason to come into a bar and play a dancing pole. Sit. Train? Well, just your regular small town, I guess. Apart from some oddballs. Stories, mostly. Superstitious gibberish. City? I don't know nothing about the city. Everywhere's the same, if you ask me. In the end, there's always shit. Mate, if you want to live here, you have to mind your business, and I intend to do that. And you should too. To buy a drink. Just go back to the station and ask the guy. There might be a place. No. As I said, I mind my own business. There's an inn. You can find a place to stay, but you have to ask about it at the station. That's it. Don't make that face. And be careful with the numbers, lady. You know, just in case.
And you never know which is better, a polite man who never says anything to you, or a rude one who tells you right off.
Evening. What is it now? Second? Third time? Back so soon? Did he now? Well, yes, you might. Just be sure not to take any unnecessary turns. Take a left near the stumps just before the forest. I have my guidelines, sir, please. As soon as I will have information about the next train, I will gladly share it with you. But until then, I must say good night.
Our hero noticed a path to the left he had not seen before. That's the way. A tall man, just standing there. Looks like all the weight of this world is on his shoulders.
Do I know you? Cannot remember the time even. This might be my last stop for now. You should not care, as I don't care. Now that's exactly how it is. I don't even care if I die today, right here. And as I lay dying here, nobody should care as well. Everything is already known and dealt with. He'll be fine, trust me. You go. If it happens and we meet again, we can have a drink or two.
Nothing good there. Despite dark windows, there's a feeling that this building is not empty. Far from it. The fence is broken, but not enough for a grown man to squeeze through it. The fence is broken, but not enough for a grown man to squeeze through it. Closed shut, but it could be opened from the other side. A kid is playing an obviously very elaborate game involving 3 marbles.
You are talking to me? No such place. Haven't seen you here, sir. Well, there was a fire. We lived there with Mum and Dad. I don't remember how I got out, but afterwards, nobody seemed to notice me. Just those creepy trash collectors. I stayed near the house for a week and then they came. I ran away. It's been a month now. They moved funny and they didn't have eyes. Instead, the eyes were drawn on, you know, like with chalk. At least I think it was like that. I really don't know what it means. I just heard, while running away, one of those trash men saying that I must be off the list. I don't know. I can take all I want and nobody notices. I sleep wherever I want. I can even push things over and people don't notice, but that's a bad thing to do. Gladly, sir. I'll find you later, okay? Now, I need to meet someone. He's small and alone and he's my only friend. He likes to hang out around the tracks and I haven't seen him for a while.
The lake was as calm as this night, but something, as with everything else lately, felt off. Something there? It's been a long day. Nice boat. No use without the oars, though. What is this? A beautiful, semi-transparent woman's face appears in the air, like there wasn't enough strangeness already.
Are you not talking to me again? Oh, come on, don't be such a baby. I am right here and just for you. Does he know me? Yes, you silly. Too good for my liking, I guess. Oh, what is this game you're playing? I am 5 years younger than you, so don't you dare to ma'am me. You don't speak like that to other close friends, don't you? Talk to me. That could happen. Oh, no, you do not. Hey, baby, do not walk away from me like that.
Okay, guess this is the establishment up on that hill. A somewhat pleasing view of civilization, so to speak.
Good evening. Pretty quiet, I would say. Not that it's something unusual. Cannot say. The owner left in the morning and still hasn't been back. Weird, if you ask me, but that's not my business, really. I can get you a beer, some whiskey, even milk, if that's your fancy. First one on the house. I don't think so. What will you be having? I would say no. Sir, could we change the subject?
What a view, don't you think? Yes! Quite a view. You're right, my dear friend. So, what brings you here? Your version. There's more to this place than you can imagine, my friend. Look, this view over the lake. Don't you think there's something odd there? Well, there might be a way. Did you see that unfriendly place on the way here? That's where the boss of this fine establishment disappeared to. Since morning now. Yes! Yes! Friend, I'll tell you straight. You you won't find a room here or anywhere else this evening. And since this is a fact, I just enjoy the night, man. Hey, not saying I know it all. The night is long, but one thing is for certain. This establishment, apart from Tom's little business there, is closed. Shut. Unavailable. I have a room there myself. No way to get in. The proprietor is away. See? With all the keys.
Hello. So, how have you been? You know, I missed you. Fine. You always said that. Hello. All that has been. I am too. If you just changed a little bit, with self-pity and... I gave up on you. I almost gave up on everything, and no, he is not. Greg, it's not that I did not love you. I tried to. Yes, at one point, you know, you just... I am sorry. Later, much later.
Why not? Hello? Why not, man? Why not have an adventure for a change? You know, some say that there's adventures where you can meet yourself. Wouldn't that be nice, eh? Literally or not. There's always a choice in these things. True, true. At least not a smart person. But smarts are not the only thing, you know. Sometimes you have to let things flow. I am the heart and soul of this train, man. The one with the power to let someone in or not. Yes, you see, this is not your ordinary train, even if it looks like the usual one you take every weekday after work. See any familiar faces? That's one of my powers. I don't know everything by any means, but I sure do know things that matter. Nothing of the sort. Let's just wait for this dream to be over.